relax. When I roll a swisher, then I smoke and relapse. Thinking about the badass day that I had. So I go and blow with the bros in the hood. Smoke and turn my badass day into good. You can catch me smoking on the finest. Me, I be the king like your highness. Popping bottles out, city right behind it. If you didn't hear the squad, rewind it.
Westside YouTube, Chachi the Fly Guy here, back with another smoke break. Now I know we missing something, right? Might as well address the elephant in the room first before I do that. Like, comment, subscribe. People, shoot, it's been a minute. Like, comment, and sub on this joint. Now, the elephant. Chachi, where the smoke at? In the smoke break. Keep it real with y'all, I ain't been smoking for a while. Like, those last 3 smoke breaks I put up, I wasn't even smoking then. I shot those before I stopped smoking. Yes, I stopped smoking. Did not quit, okay? Listen, I stopped, didn't quit. I will be smoking again. Until then, this is what smoke break's gonna look like. But I got some tea that I brewed myself, you feel me? Fuck around and change it to the tea break. Anyway, let's get on this one. Quick disclaimer before I continue. I am not here to shit on anyone's anything, okay? I'm not here to shit on anyone's anything. Continue to be programmed, I guess. But that's what we talking about. Programming. Everything that you've learned as an adolescent, as a child, okay, shapes who you are now. If you did not reprogram your programming, which involves you deprogramming and then programming yourself. Let me explain. From the time you came out the womb, you've been programmed by somebody, mainly your parents. And if your parents conform to the programming that they were given when they were little, guess what? You program to the same thing. Now there's things that when your parents was little, they did not be programmed by, right? If you're a millennial, such as myself, or even Gen X, Gen X, then you know this little thing called hip hop. My parents are boomers. Hip hop did not program them the way that it programmed my generation and myself. So we're gonna talk about hip hop briefly, right? Hip hop is great, love it, good genre. But the things that get talked in hip hop are all negative. And any positive hip hop doesn't really make it to the forefront. Like, there's a few, you know, like your Commons and your Talib Kweli's and them type niggas. There's a few, but there's way more negative hip hop influences. I don't want to say influencers. Influences. I think that's right. Than positive ones. Just keep that a whole buck. Like, can't take nothing away from that. People can't deny that. So being that that's the case, it puts you in a situation to where, I mean, think about it. You probably drink and you probably smoke unknowingly because of hip hop. Al Green and them weren't talking about drinking and smoking, but they was doing blow. You feel me? They was doing dope, crack, all that. Hence our parents. Anyway, that's a whole other smoke break. But yeah, and the thing about music, the reason why it's so influential is because it can pass through both sides of your brain with no filter, because it's vibrations. I'm gonna do one on vibrations. Vibrations are yo. Those vibrations can enter your brain and they can attach a message to it that you don't even have to hear. You think the song is about turning up in the club, but the the subcategory or the sub meaning of the song is turned down so low, your ears ain't gonna catch it, but your subconscious will. Then you wondering why you mad all the damn time, or you want to slap somebody, or you need to drink every day, or you need to smoke every day. And piggybacking off of that, if you drinking and smoking every day, why? Why? Because you don't want to deal with life? Guess what? Life is still gonna be there. So now you want to be zombified through life because life ain't going your way? That's programming too. That's programming. You program, G. From everything that we do though, like y'all don't understand. Every little thing. We wake up, brush our teeth, wash our face, do whatever. That was programmed in us. I'm not saying that's bad. Again, understand what I'm saying. I'm talking about the programming. I'm not telling you it's bad. Only you can decide that. Me personally, I love smoking weed. I do. Love it. It's amazing. Y'all know, go watch my weed video. I love it. But there was a time in the last 4 weeks where I was like, yo, I got to get this shit under control. I can't be smoking every day, all day. I can't be drinking. Oh, I've been figured that shit out years ago. I can't be drinking all day, every day. What the fuck am I accomplishing? Me and my brother call it celebrating failure. Why am I celebrating failure? Because that's all you're doing. But again, you see that shit on TV. Whatever you watching on TV, whatever you listening to, that's especially if you melanated like me, you pretty much seeing everything you watching is gonna be melanated shows. Not me, not no more. I personally despise watching melanated hood shows or stereotypical shows of our people. I can't stand it. Cut that shit off. Somebody put me on the Miss Pratt show. I watched the whole season, I did, but from the first episode to the last episode, I was like, yo, stereotypical shit. And that's what the world sees. That's what the world think about us. So they're programmed to automatically think we all like watermelon, our men are lazy, our women are aggressive, non-feminine, and we all lazy and don't like working. We love the fried chicken, if I didn't say that already. We love being loud and ghetto. And that is not it. But the world is programmed to believe that that's what it is. And we don't make it no better because we conform to the program. Literally. We don't have to be like that. But a lot of us are because they think that's what it is. A lot of us believe that's what it is. Like in real life. And then you get the term acting black. How do you act black? Oh, she acting black. Hate that term. Let's move on. TV. Again, if you watching the news and you believe that shit, let me tell y'all something. Every news outlet, every news network, wherever the newspaper, everything, LA Times, New York Times, Washington Times, everybody shit, wherever news is projected outside of like people on YouTube that deliver news or whatever, podcasters and all that. But outside of that, even YouTube itself, damn it, Google too. And wherever you hear news from some news anchor or some newspaper or something like that, all of those outlets are ran by 3 freaking people. We're even talking like Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, all the streaming services, all under the umbrella of 3 damn people. Don't believe me? Look that joint up. 3 major corporations. Look it up. You know what that means? If you control the media, you control the narrative. Don't believe me? When the pandemic started, everybody went out and got toilet tissue. Couldn't find toilet tissue nowhere. Not a paper towel, not a toilet tissue, not nothing. Then they said everybody's dying. So many deaths this week, so many deaths. It's airborne, blase blah, blase blah. Next, what they do? Gotta wear the mask. Then all of a sudden you don't gotta wear the mask. Well, if it's airborne, because this is what I don't understand. If it's airborne, why we all ain't dead? If it's airborne, why there's still homeless people? Because they could tell you whatever they want and you gonna believe it. That's why. They gonna tell you whatever you want to hear. Whatever you need to hear. And keep the shit that's really going on in the cut. Talk about it. Talk about it. That's programming, people. You already programmed to come and say, oh, they finna start, I hear it now. They finna start their mask back up. They're gonna shut everything down again. Why? To keep your dumb ass in line. To keep you scared, because with fear comes order. If everyone's afraid, whatever safe thing, such as the jab, whatever safe thing that is offered, you're gonna take it. Because you're already afraid, which that don't even make sense, especially to the Christians. Good segue, right? Let's talk about religion.
You can catch me smoking on the finance. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. You can catch me smoking on the finance. Big chiefin', you can catch me